If you approach the right affiliate company, ideally somebody who hasn't been selling affiliates forever, they're going to have all the marketing materials in place. You'll have case studies that you can leverage. You'll have... By the way, if you want the system that we're covering in this video as a free checklist, grab the link in the description. You can have a PDF of everything we talked about. What are the best small businesses to start? I'll let you know. A lot of entrepreneurs that watch this channel for a while are trying to make enough money on their side hustles or make enough money from their businesses so they can quit their full-time jobs. I actually just had a kid ping me on Instagram recently, and he was trying to get free consulting from me, which, by the way, pay people for their time. He was trying to get free consulting from me, and one of his negotiation tactics was talking about how I should help him for free because he has 30 days to make rent and he doesn't have a job right now. And my advice to him was, go get a job. If you are acting from a position of needing the money that badly, you're going to be making a bunch of rash decisions that are going to kill you in the long run. You'll go for quick money and it's going to hurt you. However, let's say you are going for quick money. What are the best small businesses to start, regardless of your passion, regardless of all this stuff? Well, that is what I want to talk about in this video. Step by step, I will show you the easiest business to start and then aggressively get a little harder until you're able to supplement your full-time income and become an entrepreneur, as the French call it. Let's start with the easiest first. The easiest way to make money online is through affiliate deals based on other people's services. What that means is you go and find a business that already exists, ideally not a multi-level marketing company or something like that, and you send them a cold email asking to sell their service or their product on commission. That's how I started when I was first getting into entrepreneurship for this most recent run, which has lasted like 4 or 5 years now. I started with a social media company and I was offering their service. They would give me, I think, a 10 or 15% commission on sales. And the reason why I say that affiliates are the easiest to get into is because if you approach the right affiliate company, ideally somebody who hasn't been selling affiliates forever, they're going to have all the marketing materials in place. You'll have case studies that you can leverage. You'll have past clients you can intro to, and there's a sales system you can plug them right into. They might even pay you to just book meetings for them, which is what the social media company was doing. And if you want to find out how to find these type of people, I would grab the course, Email 10K. It goes through in detail, but I will cover some of the basics right now. Look up a product or service that you think is going to generate value, Google it, and reach out to those people with a custom cold email. That's the most I can tell you now. If you internalize that, you will be able to knock this out. So then once you have that affiliate income and once you're selling with that offer, then you move to a white label service. You take the business that is already working, that you've already been generating with affiliates. Let's say it is the social media company. You're selling on affiliates. Now you create your own brand and sell social media services on a white label. A white label means there's another business out there that sells social media, but they'll allow you to use your own branding and your own name to sell their service. My only warning here, and I've done this before, the only thing to look out for here is make sure that the company that you are outsourcing to knows what they're doing. And then 2, make sure that you follow their process step by step as you're onboarding clients. One thing that I got into trouble a lot with early on is I would push deals. I'd be like, all right, your typical rate is $2,000 a month, but this client really wants to close at $1,000. Can we make it happen? And I would sell the white label company on doing something outside of their process. And 100% of the time that would fail. So if this white label company is telling you they sell for $2,000 and it needs to be $2,000, don't negotiate them down. Don't talk about the rate at all. Stick to their process in order to ensure success and test multiple companies at once. This is something we also talk about in detail in our course. Then, if you look back at your journey, here's where you are as an entrepreneur. What's the best business to start? Here you go. So you started with the affiliates, you're making some money, you moved it over to a white label, and now you're making even more money as a service. This is also when you can hire your own team and do all that. I would recommend highly against that. And instead, I would create a product, digital product around your service. Meaning, if you are doing social media services and you're selling with white label and you have a system that works, now package that into a course, an online course, and sell that. And the reason why I say scale a digital product is we've sold millions of dollars of services and hundreds of thousands of dollars in courses. We have almost made more money off of courses and online products than we have via services when it comes to profit margins. And it's because services have a hard cap when it comes to scale. If you sell 100 new people on your service, you're going to have to hire at least 20, 30 new people to fulfill that. If you sell 100 new people on a digital product, you won't have to hire anyone else. There's no system that changes in there. And because of that scale, digital products are just better for scaling. I would not start with a digital product, because if you sell a digital product and you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna have a lot of refunds, you're gonna have a lot of bad times. Our course is getting insanely good reviews, and it's because we spent 3 years, 4 years actually learning what to do and learning how to teach it in the right way and building success stories before we launched. That's the only reason. If we had launched the course 4 years ago, and we did actually, we had a course on cold email that launched on Udemy, and it didn't have testimonials anywhere close to what our current Email 10K is having. And that's the path I would recommend. What are the best small businesses to start? One, start with an affiliate service, then move to a white label service. Then once you have case studies, let's say it's a year in, move to a digital product. If you want more detail on any of that, check out the download below. It'll break this out in detail. And check out our online course, Email 10K. It's got a lot of cool testimonials. I'll point up here, look at all these success stories that we've got. Our editor's gonna hate me for doing that. Running a cold email campaign is one of the easiest ways, one of the most straightforward ways I've found to get new clients. We've used it to match with most of the Fortune 500 for our agency clients and a lot of billion-dollar brands we've been able to sell. We've generated millions of dollars of revenue just from cold email. The problem is if you've tried cold email, it's not as straightforward and as easy as it looks. But luckily, we have put together the cold email optimization checklist, and you can have it for free. What this is the internal tool we use to optimize our cold email campaigns. This checklist will teach you or your team when to rewrite the subject line, when to rewrite the body of the email, what to put in the body of the email, how to check the email to make sure there's no errors before the send goes out. All of that in a very straightforward checklist, and you can have it for free. To get it, go over to experiment27.com/checklist, and you can have that download. Again, the URL is experiment27.com/checklist. So those are the best small businesses to start. I'm Alex Berman. Subscribe for more videos like this. We do content 3 times a week, all about business and sales. And stick around because we've got more for you. Just watch another video. Why are you just watching one video? Come on, hustle. 2, 3, 4 videos a day is what you should be watching. All right, I'll talk to you later.